Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. Okay, now hopefully Cara will get here. Let's make sure the sound is off. Hi, everybody. Okay, so if you're here, say hello in the chat. And I am crawling all over trying to make sure that I have everything figured out. Okay, come on in, Cara. Hi, Tara. Okay, let's see. I've done all that. You'd think we'd have this figured out by now. But okay, let's see. Hi, Marcy. Thank you for coming. Hi, Karen. Hello, everybody. Okay, oh, Kara's messaging me. Okay, we are live. So hopefully she's going to hop on in here. And let me exit out of all these other things on the computer. Because this is where I can see. Hi, Luna. So we are live this time, you guys. This is live. We're just waiting for Cara to hop on over. And okay. Hi, Christina. Welcome. Okay, let's get this pen off of the table. Okay. Okay. Quite a leg. Okay. Okay, where's Cara? Okay. Sorry. Okay. So, okay, you guys, while Cara is coming to the party, hopefully we did this right. While Cara is coming to the party, we just explain what we're going to be doing. We're going to be using our items that we had left over from the, okay, she's not there. Items that we had left over. Okay, let me go and check and see if she's in the box. Okay. Comments, banners, guest. I have a guest. Add to stream. Yay!
Yeah.
Okay, can you hear me okay? This is Julie. Can you hear me okay?
I can. Can
There's
you hear me?
Cara.
Can you hear me? Can you
Okay,
hear me?
oh, that's right. I have to put these in. Remember, I can't hear Cara. I don't. So I'll just be talking right over her. Okay. So, sorry if that's making funny noises. Sorry. We'll do this more often and we'll figure it out. Okay. There we go. Okay. Hi, Cara.
Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can everybody
good.
hear
Okay.
us okay?
Yes, I was hanging out in the waiting room. And I'm like, I'm here. And you couldn't
It's the
hear
green
me.
room.
Yes. And then I was trying to get it onto my laptop so that I could type, I'm here. Just let me in. Oh,
Okay. Okie dokie. So we have our scraps and we are going to go ahead and make some scrappy things. and we are going to visit with each other and all of you. So, Cara, I'm going to let you go ahead. I've got, you guys, I will tell you real quick. I did cut up all my little tiny bits. Like Cara had all of her tiny bits already cut up. I cut them during the premiere today. So I have all my tiny bits are cut up, and I have my big bits. So Cara, go ahead, take it away.
Oh man, the pressure. I haven't thought of what I was gonna make. I just have them here. Yeah. I don't know where to take it. I'm just let me see what I have. I have some pockets. I have some postcards. Gosh, I don't know. I have your file folder thingies. Are these file folders? Are these supposed to be I think I kept calling them file folders, but are they really supposed to be library pockets?
Yes, they're library pockets.
Okay,
but they would make cute file folders.
They would.
Good idea.
I don't know where that
Hi,
came
USVA. Is it USVA? From Finland. Yay! Okay, so I have one of Cara's pockets, the one with the tree and the buttons. I did add the doily to it when we were playing with these. So you guys, what we're using is the 12 days of digitals. I think I have some of the pages. Okay, so Cara has a kit and I have a kit, and we took her page 1 and my page 1, and we made 12 days. We made items. Okay, so like this is her day 2 and this is my day 2, and then of course we had some things left over. So what we are doing is playing with what we had left over. And so I have this pocket, and now that all the tiny bits are cut up, I can probably decorate this pocket.
Which was your favorite day to do?
I loved day 1.
Yeah.
I loved day 1. See, I didn't get to do my review. I was trying, but I had so much going on. It was crazy. I thought I would get to do my review like today or yesterday, but with new puppies.
Right. So why did you get puppies? Just because you have puppies, or is there?
Well, the dog is a wild. Basically, she's a wild dog a street dog that we took in, and the puppies are outside. So, and it's cold. It's been very cold here, like 18 degrees at night.
Yeah. Wow, that's cold.
Yeah. So, just, and then still, yeah. So it's only about an hour of my day that, because I go out there 3 times and feed her, make sure everything's good, make sure the puppies are covered if she's not in there. Because even in the days, it's only been 50. And everything says that the puppies should be like 85.
Oh, wow.
It's like, yeah. So.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's why. I mean, and plus it's just on my mind.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
And then she usually keeps my dog busy. And now she's got another job, so my dog is bored. So I just took some of these cute little green stamps that Cara had on one of her pages and one of her greeting cards and added it on here.
So I think my favorite was day 8. My favorite day.
Really? And isn't that funny? So that was the one that had these. Because, number 8 is my favorite number.
I think it's because of the thing I came up with.
Oh, was that your my
little
ticket book?
My book. Yeah,
your little coupon
that
book.
was
Yeah,
really,
I like
really
the one
fun.
where I did the photo album pages using
Mm-hmm.
the photo album. I liked that one.
Yeah, that's cute. Yes. There were so many cool ideas. It was crazy. There were so many fun ideas.
Yeah, I still haven't gotten to watch all the videos.
I know. I'm
I've been
I'm with you.
putting them in, and then I get called away to do something else. I'm like, oh yeah, I was watching that.
Yes.
So okay, so I have this pretty little decorated pocket that I can use for something. So I'm going to consider that one taken care of. And then, oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't use this. The cart. I love the cart.
Oh. Uh-huh.
It was just so much fun.
It was.
And just that every day there was, every couple of hours or every hour or so, people were posting what they had made that day.
Yeah.
And
It was
so
really
it
cool.
was, yeah. So I think we should do this again.
I do too. When would you like to? What time of like next year? Are
Not
you
like
saying like
catching
next
me,
Christmas?
putting me on the spot or anything here.
How about tomorrow, Julie?
Oh, yay, Gardena. She made it. She's here. Yay.
Hello, everybody.
I'm reading real quick while I'm gluing. So, bye, Luna. And yeah, so I'm just going to put a little Santa down here and then add this. But the kits went together really well. The colors went together really well. It was just, it's like I was not doing things that I would normally do. I was trying to come up with something different. Trying.
Well, I don't know.
So
Day 12 was tough.
I liked day 12. That was the blue one, right? The dark blue.
Did I miss what you were saying, Ichigo? The scraps that we are using are the ones from the 12 days of digitals.
Yeah, so Cara has a kit in her shop, and I have a kit in my shop that that's 12 pages of digitals. And then Cara did add some freebies. I slashed my price so much, and I didn't have any time to make any more digitals. So, yeah, so no freebies from me. Sorry, guys. If you need a freebie, there's freebies in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie Facebook group. There is a whole digital kit in there. And yeah, there was just no time. Oh, see, I have a paint chip here. So I'm going to use it.
I think
And I'm sorry if you guys can hear me breathe. I drank milk today. It's like I shouldn't have drank milk. Now people are going to be able to hear me breathe. It sounded so good though.
Why is it what happens when you drink milk?
It just, the
Makes you
congestion
all
kind of thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Nasally.
Yeah, she was
Yeah, it's something
posting
you
some
don't have to think
videos.
about in regular. You don't have to think about that in regular life, but when you're going to be on video, it's like, oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
Right. It's funny. Yeah, Julie, how did you like
So,
doing 2 videos a day?
oh my gosh. Well, I did for the beginners junk journal series, I did 2 videos a day. So I was doing
Oh,
the
wow.
premiere each day, And then I was doing the Beginner's Junk Journal series each weekday. Um, it's just, and it would have been fine, except for I'm also, supposed to be I want to decorate my house, and
Right.
so so
Yeah,
it's
I know.
like,
Plus, there's Christmas.
yeah, plus there's Christmas, and
Right.
it's like, oh my gosh. So I'm just gonna take her. So now, when I bought these cards, okay, this set of the 3 that had Santa and the girls on them, they were supposed to be Santa and Mrs. Claus. And
Mm-hmm.
when I got them, I was like, well, you know what? They're looking a little young.
Yeah. Yeah. She didn't really look like Mrs. Claus. Maybe
Yeah.
Mrs.
So when I did that kit, when I was making that kit, and these were supposed to go in the Santa and Mrs. Claus kit, and I was like, yeah, no, it's Santa and his family.
Right. We don't want to explain what was really going on with Santa. Just kidding.
There we go. Crafting is more important than decorating, Lisa says.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not to me, okay? They're kind of even, because I can't tell you right now, my kitchen is almost all decorated. And when you guys
Wow.
see my video, when I do my home tour, I totally transform our house.
Wow.
And, I have all of these things that I love, and I love to see them, and I love the atmosphere that they bring. Well, right now, when I walk in my kitchen, I feel like I'm Mrs. Claus. I
Oh, wow.
feel like I should have an apron to be allowed in there. And I love it. And my husband would tell you that it's it's stressful, but it's a total transformation, and I absolutely love it. So I'm
How
thinking
long
that
do you leave it
this,
up?
pardon,
How long do you leave it up? Do you leave it up just until
to
Christmas?
probably, well, heck, back in the olden days when I was the flower lady at the grocery store, um, there were times that Christmas, a lot of it was still up after Valentine's Day,
Oh,
because,
wow.
well, because I was so tired
Right,
from
right,
work, because
right.
we would have January, was the big plant sale month, and they bring in all the big huge plants that are really heavy, and
Uh-huh.
I was exhausted, and plus you had to do the giant inventory, the big huge cleaning, because it's a new year. It was crazy. And so there were
Wow.
times that, yeah, and then we would go into Valentine's Day, and I made my stores very busy. And
Mm-hmm.
so that was, it was a blessing and a curse. I made my
Right,
stores very
right.
busy. And so up until after Valentine's Day, there were times that Christmas was still up.
Yeah. Wow. So they're saying a Valentine's collab.
Okay. I
That,
can do that. I do have
hmm.
I do have stuff already set aside. Um, Mine would be
Wow,
probably
14
like,
days? I don't know about 14 days. Could you do 14
yeah,
days?
no.
I was
Well,
getting stressed out at 12. But it does make sense because it would lead up to Valentine's Day.
right. Well, and like I said, that next time that I do it, it'll be on, I won't, well, maybe I'll do 2. I don't know.
Oh, I like Marcy's idea too of peeps for Easter. So if we did like a spring one, that would be cute
Mm-hmm.
instead of elves. That's a cute idea too.
Ah, yes. I like
Spring
that.
would be fun.
When is Easter, you guys? Has anybody got a date for Easter? That is one of the floating holidays. We don't know. And Mardi Gras. When is Mardi Gras? Okay, look at I made a pocket out of your pocket. It's crooked. I don't know.
I know. I need the
It's
line.
this side is crooked on mine. So let's pull this in a little. So the things that I have to make a Valentine digital would be couples, antique couples, real people though. And then beautiful flowers and things like that. Because you guys, we do this differently. Cara has images that she gets that she manipulates in a program. I use real, actual images and actual things. So I have to physically have my stuff to be able to do that. I'm fine for Easter. I'm fine for, but that's what mine would be. And I know I can do it. I mean, I just surprised myself with the kit that the lady that everybody's getting that finished their journal in November. I love the kit. It's called Succulents and Roses. And it's real pictures of succulents and roses. And the succulents were my mom's. A lot of them were from my mom's garden. The pictures are pictures I took of hers. And then the roses, where there's succulents and roses together, those are a wedding that I did last year for my niece. So it's her wedding bouquets I used in it.
Oh, cool.
And then the rose pictures of the roses. Easter is April 4th, so it's an early one. So that would work out.
That would work out. I think maybe like if we made it not necessarily just Easter, maybe more spring, you know what I mean? Springy colors and I don't know. Or focus on Easter. I don't know.
Well,
which one? Valentine's Day or Easter?
Well, you know what? I think
14 days of Valentine's Day would be a lot.
I think spring with I'm thinking, did you hear my brain? Spring with a page or two that is Easter.
Yeah.
Maybe a St. Patrick's Day page. Kind of like something that you would be able to use for a planner is what came to mind in my head. So I'm just collaging here, y'all. They're saying yes, spring and Easter. Mardi Gras is February 16th. Yeah, we usually have a Mardi Gras party. I don't think that's happening this year either.
Yeah.
If it's early like that. But what that means at my house is I don't know if I'll decorate for Valentine's Day or maybe I'll just decorate the bar area for Mardi Gras this year. I have really cool decorations for Mardi Gras because we have a party.
That's fun.
I made a pocket because, you know, I love pockets and I cannot lie. So, well, I don't have as many bits as I thought I did.
Yeah, I know. I'm just over here trying to figure out what to do. I made my.
Well, I think the first couple are going to be easy. Hi, Terry. Terry, did you finish your November journal? I didn't find you on any of this list. Okay. My brain was smoking because I was thinking. Yeah, it is. It's a pretty could be pretty dangerous. Oh yeah, I have a piece of the collage left.
Yeah, I have
I
some of
wish
that.
I
That's kind of
had
what I was using
been
for these paper clips.
more careful. I'm going to cut this book out. Yeah, so this is what I think that this collaboration was one of the funnest things that I've done since I have been crafting.
Aw, really? That's
And
so
I loved how the community got involved.
cool. Yeah, it was so
And
fun.
yeah.
Aw, that's cool. That makes me all warm and fuzzy.
Oh, Christina, this is Tombow Mono Liquid Glue. And I believe both Cara and I were introduced to it by Jessica over at I'm a Cool Mom. And I love it because if you're not watching me on camera, I use this for everything. I will use it for fabric. I will use it for my covers, everything. But I pull out the fabric tack when I'm on camera because gluing fabric, it takes forever with this. I need to glue it and set it aside and forget about it. And but with fabric tack, I can continue it. I love it because of the bottom as well. So on this, you have a very fine point on the tip, and down at the bottom, you have a broad tip. That I use this because I can get like every single drop almost out of this. So you see this one's gotten down to where it just has this much left. It's not allowed on the desk over here anymore because I'll grab it and it does take it quite a while to get down to the other side. So it has a home up here. So that's the glue. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa says, yeah, the community needs to spread to other channels because you guys deserve more views.
Aw.
Yes, we do. And
Oh,
we're
that's nice.
excited because Cara, she gets to do this more now that she's home, safer at
I
home.
know. I know. And my husband and I were talking because they want to know, the school district wants to know my answer for next year already.
Mm-hmm.
And we were just, discussing what, pros and cons and blah, blah, blah. The biggest question is, of course, retirement. But I'm
Right.
considering that I might take another year.
Uh-huh.
Being that this year was not quite what I was thinking I was going to do because of COVID, wasn't quite
Right.
our vision of the year. And then with the digitals, my husband has been saying, he's like, why don't you just give it a go and see what happens? So we'll see. That might be the case that I give it a go for the next year. And then
Yep.
after that, we'll see where I'm at. So that's kind of exciting. Yeah. I don't know about that 3 little buttons, but there we are. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, you've got buttons
Yeah,
out.
you guys could, if you feel that way, share, tell them, say, go watch Julie, go watch Cara.
Well, and when I always tell you, when you're on those other places, make sure that you tell them, like if you're making something for a challenge, tell them what you're making it for. That's a way to help advertise us as well. You're an elf or a peep or whatever. Okay, this is not coming out at all. My fabric tack is giving me problems. So
Oh, that drives
I
me
know,
crazy when that happens.
and I can't get the top off. Okay. Yeah, this ain't happening.
Wow,
There will
6
be no fabric
bottles.
on
That's
my
a lot of bottles.
there will be no fabric today because it's going to take forever for it to come out. But that's okay. I maybe would have put a collar on like this on this like I did last time. But that's okay. So I have
And
this pocket.
Ginger responded to you, Julie, saying that she has not finished.
Yeah. Okay, good. I mean not good that you didn't finish, but good that I didn't miss you. I mean I miss you, but I didn't miss you as far as getting you in the group. So, you know what I mean. Ay, ay, ay. So, if you finished, speaking of that, if you finished your November journal, make sure that you have asked to be put into the group. I did make Marcy a moderator, and I'm going to give her the list of the people that have not been able to get into the group so that she can check it um, and she can let the people in that are supposed to be there. We only have like 3 people that have not made it in. So the tulips match perfectly on this too. I just keep putting things on here and then I don't have to make anything else, right? So I folded these over and I'll be able to glue those to the page. And I love that. Okay. So that's a finished. Oh, you know what I have over here? I have a piece of the, oh, never mind. Never mind. I don't have it. It broke. I love this card with the Christmas greeting on it. And I don't think it'll fit in. Yeah, doesn't fit in that one.
So, Julie, did you watch my? You probably were busy, but in my
I
recap
have
video,
not.
I shared what happened
No.
on Sunday at the Brandon house.
What
And
happened?
that was my husband is putting up pipe shelves in his office for
Oh yeah, like
books and
the
games.
uh-huh.
So you know what I'm talking about, right? Like they have shelves and then
Yeah,
they're pipes
farmhouse.
and then they're really like farmhouse industrial, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
He's like, hey, can you come in and help me? So I did. I went in and helped him because he has like 2 that were going to go really tall up the wall for lots of books or whatever. And so I went in and I helped him. He did it, no problem. And then he went to the next one and he's like, this is weird. Why is the stud finder showing a wider area? And then he's like, that's strange, right? But then he's like, oh, remember your friend who drilled into the water pipe? Well, I don't remember what friend I was talking about. And then I said, oh, whatever. And so then I left him to his ways. Yep. Went into the laundry room and then I heard expletives coming from his office. And I'm like, oh no, oh no. And then I was walking out of the laundry room as he's darting past me to go outside. And and my son starts freaking out because he doesn't know what's going on. My daughter is yelling, what's happening from the other part of the house? I go into the office and there is water spraying full force from the one side of the wall to the other side. Spraying, like spraying, hitting the other side of the room and going down onto the modem, the router, and some other like equipment that he has on the, like on the floor because there's no shelves in there right now. Oh my gosh. So he not MacGyvered. What did he say? Oh, Indiana Jones.
Jury
Like, I
rigged.
did an Indiana Jones roll out of the garage and quickly turned off the water. And then, so we had to wait, we had to dry up the floor and, dry out the modem and all the stuff. And, of course, it's finals week for my daughter. And her teacher sent the final early over the weekend because, the teachers want to go on break as well. And it was due like Monday at some point. So she's now freaking out because she can't do it because it's all online. And yeah, oh my gosh, it was insane. So then the plumber came out, he fixed it. And he said that the pipes shouldn't be so close to the drywall. Like for code, it should have been further back and that shouldn't have happened. But, and my husband being the tech guy, he had a backup modem. So everything is okay. We just have a little drywall to fix.
Oh
But it was
gosh.
crazy. It was a crazy Sunday. Yeah, it was nuts. And I'm like, you
Oh.
even said, what happens if I drill here? I'm like, you even knew. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a
Oh
good time.
gosh.
Yeah, it was fun. Fun times at the Brandons. There's never a dull moment. That is for sure. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So I
Oh,
apologize if you
I've
watched that video because you just heard the same story, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Good
oh my
times.
gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I am so sorry.
It could have been worse.
That is
You
really
know,
not
like if he
fair.
didn't know how to turn off the water, that would have been really bad. And that's what the plumber said. He's like, there's a lot of people that don't know how to turn off their main line to the water, and they just leave the water going until he gets there. Could you imagine? And it took him an hour.
Oh my
So
gosh.
to have water going for that long, that would do a lot of damage. So luckily, we knew how to turn the water off. And he
Oh
was
my gosh. Well,
Indiana
that's one of
Jones.
the things, we teach with the disaster preparedness. We teach people how to turn off their water and the different things so that, on that bad day, they will know
Mm-hmm.
how to do it. And we even teach the kids and stuff like that. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm using staples because I'm not going to use my fabric tacks. So I'm just going along in here and putting things down with staples. Here I'm just going to go ahead and build a cluster on this edge. I'm going to turn this into a tuck, and this will be able to sit in like a top tuck. And you'll still be able to see this Santa, is what I'm thinking here. And I saw in the chat that Ellen had said that she doesn't do, or she hasn't posted in the challenge because she wouldn't be able to come to the VIP, which is the virtual internet party. This is something I do on my channel. Every month we have a challenge. And I just want to let you know, even if you can't go to the actual party, which November's party is today, even if you earn it and you can't go, the video is in there. You do still earn the digital kit for participating and finishing your journal. So yeah, so don't let that stop you from joining in on the fun.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. And just so you know, the January challenge is going to be using just junk. So junk from your stash. So I'm going to go ahead and decorate this part now of the top tuck here. I keep thinking of your water. Gosh.
Oops, I knocked my thing. Yeah, kind of nuts. It could have been worse.
Oh my gosh. Well, and what's
Definitely.
really funny is he said something.
He said it right before he did it. He's like, it seems weird. Remember your friend? And I don't remember the friend that did that, but yeah. But he did think of it and still did it. Oh gosh. Yeah, in the water. Because the first thing I thought of, oh my gosh, is because his computer and his monitor for work. But those weren't getting wet. It was just, the modem and the router and
Just
but it
the
was
hub.
fine. There's all the other stuff that's important.
Just the hub.
That's okay. Whatever. And then my daughter is freaking out. But I have a final. My husband's like, there's nothing I could do. It was an accident.
Oh, bless his heart.
Yeah. Yes. He's like, I didn't mean to do that. That is not part of the plan. Mm-hmm. It was fun times.
Well, the fact that he had the little thing out, was checking for the stud.
Right? Right? Oh, I tell you. I tell you. And then I told my mother, and she sent me a link to one that detects water pipes. A stud finder that detects. I'm like, thanks, Mom. It's a little late now.
Little late
Damage
now.
is done. But maybe for future projects, yes.
Well, you're going to have a whole new house by the time I ever get to come see it.
Yeah, I know. It's exciting. It is exciting.
Very cool.
It has been nice since we're all home, having feels good to be here, so that makes a big difference. Yeah.
So I told myself in December I only get to use what's here on my desk. So
Nice.
that means, but I've been lucky because people have sent me a couple of I got a couple of Happy Meals, so I got to use some of that.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah. I've been all about dangles on tags. I don't know. I'm all about it these days.
Oh, I like dangles.
So my finished pile is growing. Tags. I don't know what to do with these, so I'm just setting them here for now. But those are put together, and then this I'm gonna sew later. But yeah, and then I have this. I don't know what to do. I want to do some use it up kind of stuff in January too. I have a pile of scraps and just stuff, that you accumulate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know what to do with all of these.
I'm just going to add this doily. Doily. Oh my gosh, the poor people that are going to be at the party at 3. My brain's already done.
So Christina, she does a challenge every month, and it's different every month. And then if you complete the challenge, she has a special viewing. I don't know, what do you call it? Your party?
It's a party. So what happens is everyone that finishes the journal on time and posts it correctly, you need to post it in the group. They get invited to what we call a VIP, virtual internet party. That just happened to work. A VIP. And in the VIP, there is a free digital. And so, like the one for today, like I said, they're getting Succulents and Roses is the digital that they received for the November party. We have the party on the 3rd Wednesday of the next month at 3:00. And so we've been doing this for a couple of years. I believe this was the 26th challenge. Bonnie, that you guys know from the group here, she has done all 26.
Oh my gosh.
I think she's the only person out there that's done all 26, but she has done all 26 challenges.
Wow.
And it's a lot of fun. I use that. It has been a great way for me to have content for my channel because it's already figured out what I'm going to be doing. Like today's video was 10 lace places, so I knew I had to do that for today. And that's the only reason I can do a video every day, is because half of my month is already planned out by the challenge.
Right. That's awesome.
I don't have to, I still have to come up with the ideas because I still try to come up with different ideas, or at least a little bit different than what we've done before, which after over 2,000 videos is getting a little hard.
Yeah.
So, but it's a lot of fun. And
Yeah, it's impressive
for
that you can keep
this,
coming up with ideas. You know, for each month. That's impressive.
well, sometimes they've been very similar, especially last year. Well, and the thing is for me, for last year, it was really great therapy because I lost both my parents last year.
Right,
And
right.
I still had something that I had to get up and do every day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so that's, yeah. And I
Yeah, that is.
had people that care about me and I care about them. And yeah, it's virtual,
Mm-hmm.
but
Right, right. No,
it's,
that's awesome.
yeah. So if you haven't seen me before, I am using fingernail polish to decorate these green leaves. It's a staple in my Christmas crafting. It is the number 544 from Dollar Tree. I like it. It's a very fine glitter. It also dries sparkly clear. Wherever you put it, I choose to put it on the green areas. It's usually a Christmas tree or some holly. Sometimes even the berries, I'll go ahead and add a little just to make it look sparkly. So there. So that's something that I usually do on my Christmas, and things that my fairy stuff, I'll do it on there, that too. Wow, I caught some washi.
What?
Guess I was fishing. I caught the washi with this little girl's. It looks like a hat.
Oh.
I I couldn't cut around that. I had to leave it. I was like, maybe I'll want to use that. Oh, that's right, Terry. We have a premiere video. So every day at 10:30 is when my videos show up, my daily video. And during most of the month, they are whatever I've told you had to do, you had to do for the challenge. I'm going to show you how different ideas on how I would do it. So, and explain it. And so there's a lot of learning and it's a lot of fun.
That is really fun. Maybe someday I'll think about videos every day, but I don't know if I'm there yet.
Well,
Maybe
you know
someday.
what happened was when I was doing my business plan and my brother was sick. And I was like, well, I can't commit to, at that time, I just did a video every day. I didn't have a time because it
Mm-hmm.
was, and, when you're making goals and things and you need to have them be specific as, as you can, I couldn't. In
Mm-hmm.
honesty to myself, I couldn't. But I could say I would have a video up every day. And
Mm-hmm.
so that's how that started. And
Mm-hmm.
it might, at back then, I did Happy Meal kind of videos. I did planning. I did, haul videos,
Mm-hmm.
um, everything.
Yeah, so it kind of
But
helped you
YouTube
zone
has
in.
changed in the last couple of years to where people want specifics. If they're on a channel, they want to see that specific stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
so, I mean, I would even back then, I even had some of the home decorating stuff on my channel. And when I'd make something fun, I would show that. And, it was before the kid thing. So if my grandkids were here and we were making something, we'd all make it
Mm-hmm.
together.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be a video. So things have changed. This channel is now mostly junk journal stuff.
Right.
That's why I
So
added the
you
junk journal every
actually
day.
made a business plan? So you made a business plan
Um,
for your YouTube?
I have a plan, the way that I do things.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but again, last year, I'm really glad I didn't put it into place.
Mm-hmm.
I had my plan is this is what I need to do. I need to do this every day. Do this every day. Do this every day. Do this
Mm-hmm.
every month, and do this every week. Um,
Gotcha.
my plan does not have like monetary goals
Right.
and things like that. But the other thing is that everything I am totally solvent. I don't owe anybody. As of right now, I don't even have all my orders got shipped. So I am totally, I don't owe anything. I don't have any loans out for anything that I've done.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but I get to craft every day. Well, no,
Yeah.
you see me craft every day, I should
Right.
say.
Right.
Some days I craft all day and then I don't have to craft for a few days.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Ooh, you found gold and silver doilies at the 99-cent only store. That's cool, Carolyn. And let's see. Lisa, you have to buy online because you can't behave. I get my gold and silver doilies at Michael's in the baking decorating section. I like them because they are gold on one side and or silver, and they're white on the other side, so they do double purpose. And I'm trying to be good and just stay home because our hospital is, well, as of last Monday, it was at 93% capacity.
Oh
And
my
I
gosh.
don't want to
That's
be
so
one of the I don't want to be one of those people that get put outside.
right. Right. It's so
So
scary.
I'll just stay home and be good.
Yeah. Yeah.
My husband's birthday is Saturday. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and we had planned, he's turning 60, so we had planned a big birthday party, but it was going to be December 3rd because that's when his daughter from Washington, she needed 6 plane tickets, and that was going to be the best day, and we had to cancel that
Mm-hmm.
and actually postpone it. We'll do something next year, hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I did get a video just right before we got on here, and my niece, who is a doctor in Denver, was getting her vaccine. So
Oh
she
yeah. My
sent us a
sister-in-law,
video.
she works for the VA, and she got hers yesterday. So that is crazy. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Hopefully it will start to change.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess I did a pocket here. I forgot. There's a little pocket there because I love pockets and I cannot lie.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have this one of my favorite cards and I ripped it up because I used the saying on something. So I need to um, figure out what to do with this because it's like my favorite card. Oh, here's the
Which
top
one is
check
your
that I
favorite?
did too. Um, it's one of the ones from day one, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It had a saying down here.
Mm, yeah.
I think it's from day one. I'm not positive. So I can pull out a guest check. Oh yeah, this is done too. Oh, I know. I got talking, forgot what I was doing. Oh, well, I haven't been to a Michael's in a long time. Maybe they don't have them anymore. Yeah, because I get
Dollar Tree
them.
has some too, but they don't have the gold, I don't think.
Yeah.
I haven't
Well,
been
and
to a
watch Dollar
So
Tree
maybe.
because they'll be putting their Valentine's stuff out. And remember, I mean, you can use the heart ones even and cut them up. All this sparkly holly. Wow, I'm getting quite a pile of embellishments here.
I know, me too.
Okay, so ooh, I like this. So I have one of the birds. I have the little yellow bird. Do you see that, Cara? I have a little yellow bird. I think I'm going to collage this onto the little yellow bird.
Well, fun.
So I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm using the light behind here to be able to tell where I'm going to cut this so that I'll still have the oval that I can use for something as well. Oh, I should have. Oh, I'll fix that. Yeah, I have dies that cut doilies, but oh my gosh, there's such a mess to weed the stuff out. I'm like, I probably should go ahead and sell those because I probably will never use them because they take forever to get all the little things out of them.
Oh, the die cuts, yeah.
Yeah, the lace ones. It's like, okay. So I moved this over a little bit, so I'm going to recut it. And then, of course, I made it into a pocket because I love pockets.
Okay, I'm getting down to my last bits.
Me too.
Then what?
Well, then I will go get a drink and get ready for the next video.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You've only just begun.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Letitia. Welcome. Welcome back, Luna. Oh, cut them on top of dryer sheets. And that removes the little bits. I did not know that.
That's a good idea. That's cool.
Yeah. I did not know that. So look at this. This little guy would fit right here on this guest check. Wow, look at us go. Using all the little bits.
Yeah.
Goodbye, little bits.
Pretty much there. I don't know.
I'll go ahead and put this over to the edge. Okay, so Valentine's. And somebody said 7 days.
Someone said 14. I don't know about 14 days.
I think I kind of like 14.
I know, because it leads up to Valentine's. But do people do a lot of Valentine crafting, like junk journals?
Well, like the thing is you just like your yours more than mine. Yours had a variety of winter stuff in them.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Yeah, mine was more. Yeah, I was Christmas because I was thinking Christmas.
Right.
It was like, oh, we're doing this. This is our Christmas digis, and then I And
Mhm.
I was like, oh, but that's okay.
Yeah, most of them, yeah, were Christmas, but towards the end, I was like, oh, but by the end of the month, well, it's not the end of the month yet, but I'm gonna start thinking about my winter stuff. So that's why the blue, I think, I kind of popped that in there.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna
I
go
think
ahead
if
and
we
put
do
this.
the next one, I think I might do more collage sheets, even though I said, what was I thinking? I think they give a lot of, I think they give a lot of freedom, you know? Once I figured out what I was going to do with it, then I was fine. But I do think they allow a lot of the freedom for do whatever you want. And I think that was part of the fun too. Oh no, I'm out of staples.
Oh, that's never a good day.
Ooh, shabby chic. I think that would be fun. Let's see if I can figure out shabby chic. Would be a good challenge for me.
Oh, bummer. I'm using most of that stuff in that kit that's coming out tomorrow.
But yeah, I think like roses and pinks and yeah, soft colors.
Yeah. See, I did the roses and succulents is pink, and then the kit that's going with it is an antique
Oh wow.
ephemera kit that matches it is pink and that stuff. Could you hear those bells, or was that just me?
I didn't hear bells. What are
It
the
was my
bells you're
phone.
hearing, Julie?
It was my phone, but I was like, I wonder if she can hear that. What was it somebody said yesterday? Julie, are you punch drunk?
What
I
bells
kept
are you
having things.
hearing?
I'm hearing bells. Here, I'm just going to put a little tab on this. And then what I did was I went ahead and I put the little thingy here, the little, and there you go. So it'll go in because, you know, I love pockets.
Right.
And I cannot lie. And I was not distressing. No distressing here.
Mm-hmm.
Hearing bells again. Hearing bells again. Okay, so I'm thinking that this could be like a little tuck spot.
Mm-hmm.
This next thing that I have here. Go ahead and add this to the edge. So if you're doing lace for the challenge, this is something you could do with a doily, is add lace so that it frames something just like that. And it could be a build-a-tuck. I'm like down to the build-a-tuck is where you actually build your tuck using your pieces.
Oh.
So I think I'm going to go ahead and rip this because I love to rip things. smoke from her ears started making the bells ring. They said they said I had smoke coming out my ears because I was thinking.
Oh gosh.
You guys, I think this is the most crafting I've done in a day in a while. Believe it
Yeah,
or
you've
not.
been busy.
Okay, so I have that. I do still have the little book. I have this. I have those. I have this. Okay, so I'm going to put this down here. Wow, I'm going to have used up all the little pieces, I think. I need to look in
No,
my...
look at this is it. This is all I have. This right here.
Oh, well,
That's it. And then I've used
I got
everything.
more than that. Because I
That's
just took a
crazy though,
look in
right?
here and I've got little things in here.
It's crazy. Don't know about that. Yep, this is my pile I've done while we've been chatting. Oh, and I'm not using these. I'm letting these go. These are my failed attempts at making like embossing. I wanted like little charms, but my embossing, I think I should have used a different color instead of this color. So those are saying bye-bye. I let those go.
You can't use them?
I could, but I don't really like them. So, and I haven't really, I guess these I need to do embellishing, but I'm not sure yet where they're going to go. Unless I want to sew.
Okay, I've still got little things. I guess I can just put them on some of the other things.
Mm-hmm. Oh, your little bit.
I've
Your little
got a
little
thing
bit.
that says Merry Christmas. How the heck did that happen? I think that can go.
I'm drinking water while you craft.
Oh boy. Well, why don't you read the thing?
I am. I'm looking at comments.
Oh,
So
like
I'm going to talk about the kit that I'm going to use next in January.
Oh, yes. Talk about your January kit.
However, I can't find it all. Before the video started, I'm like, where did I put it? And I organized my stuff, air quote organized, and I'm looking in one other place. I don't know where I put it. And I had it all paper clipped. Yeah. No, that's not. So this isn't all of the pages. This is, I'm looking around and I do not know. I do not know. This is not. No, I don't know. I don't know what I did with it. Anyway, I'm going to be using my winter kit in January to make a junk journal. So these are some of the pages. There's more, like I said. I don't know where I put them.
I like that.
Thanks. This was actually in my scrap bin because this isn't the actual. I don't know what I did. Maybe it's time to clean up my craft room. That could be a sign.
Yeah, mine too. I'm like, gosh, if I could just do a week's worth of videos and be able to clean.
And then clean up. Yeah, so there's a few.
Well, I want to move mine back to the way I had it.
Oh. I didn't know that you rearranged.
Last year or the year before. Yeah, and I don't like it. And I need to put it back. And yeah, but that takes time.
Right. Yeah, it's the weirdest thing that I have no idea where. But anyway, these are some of the pages. And I mean, it's winter, so there's a lot of blues and creams and whites. And anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm going to be working on. And it's crazy to think that really January is right around the corner.
Oops, dropped my stapler.
And I decided, or when we were talking before the video, that to count down to Christmas, all of my digitals and my journal that's listed, I put on sale for 20% off. So if you're interested in this kit, it's in there with the other digitals for 20, I can't speak, 20% off until Christmas. So that'll be fun.
Yay!
Yeah. Should be fun.
I might be going a little crazy here. I'm just putting things in here. It's like, yeah, you go there. You get a new car and you get a new car.
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing. I don't know where I put it. So I'll have to print it again, the full kit.
Holy mackerel, I thought I was like done.
Thanks, Lisa. I live in Arizona, so I understand, Lisa. Maybe that's why I made a winter kit, because I don't experience it like most of you. Yes, I understand. Yes, our winters are very, very nice here.
You guys have been pretty cold, though.
It's been chilly. I actually broke down today and turned on the heat.
Yeah.
Just to kind of break the edge, I think it will come back off because it's definitely getting warm in here, but it was definitely getting chilly.
Yeah, my daughter is there in Santan Valley, so.
Mm-hmm.
So your weather shows up on my weather stuff.
Yeah, it has been for Arizona. It's been chilly. Wish it would rain some more. We could use that, but it's not.
Yeah,
Darlene said
I want rain, but
Darlene said you should put some throwback videos up so that to give yourself some breathing room, so you don't have to do a video a day.
I have to figure out how to do that.
Yeah, like how to repost them or something.
Yeah, because I don't save my videos. So, because I was thinking about that, the way that the DIYers put up like 25 videos, and collab, all this stuff, an hour's worth of video. Well, that wouldn't be that big a deal, but okay, I'm getting close. What do I have left? Okay, I've got this cool thing.
That's fun. Little corner tuck.
Yeah. Could go ahead.
Marcy, I know. I had to turn on the heat for 1 minute. I know, pretty much. It's kind of sad. But I won't tell you what the temperature was in my house, because that's probably what you set your heater to. So I won't tell you that. Yes, I know.
Yeah, but when you're not used to it being cold,
right?
I mean, it's relative. It's like I can remember it being 20 below when I lived in Iowa, and then it went to 1 degree. And I went outside to shovel snow, and I was hot. It's like, but you can't take your clothes, your gloves and stuff off, because you'll get frostbite. But I was hot. I was like, oh my gosh. And then the other year that we were there, when we lived there, and it wasn't as cold that year, but it snowed on Christmas Eve. It had been like -2 and it'd been below 0, but it wasn't 20 below.
Wow,
And
yeah,
then it
that.
went up to 35 degrees. It snowed and then it went up to 35 degrees and I went out full on gear to shovel the snow because I had a neighbor that would walk to the store, so I had to have my walk shoveled. I didn't want him to fall, and he had
Right.
Alzheimer's. Well, we didn't know at that time that he had it, but I didn't want him to fall. So I went out to to shovel the snow, and I ended up taking off my jacket. Went in, took off the snow pants. Oh, I can't believe I have the word sparkle left. Okay, so I have this. I have this. So here, we'll build a cluster. We're going to put this behind the oval that I have. On this side, I guess. I guess I want the whole. There we go.
What time is your other thing?
3 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
We're still good. I have to finish this, you know.
Right. I hear you. I hear you.
Poor Cara, you guys. Yesterday, she's messaging me. So what time tomorrow? I'm like, tomorrow? Yeah, it kind of slipped my mind. Like tomorrow? Oh, I like this. I'm gonna just. Yep. But you know the good thing is it's Wednesday. You know what Wednesday is?
No.
Wednesday's pastrami day. I do not have to cook.
Oh.
Most people have like Taco Tuesday or something like that. We
Uh-huh.
go get a pastrami sandwich and split it
Oh.
on Tuesday. And
Yum.
French fries and a root beer. And
Yum.
I don't have to cook. That's the best part.
That
It's
is
my
nice.
favorite. It's my favorite day.
Yeah. And
Okay,
it's always
so
a
I have
pastrami
this.
sandwich?
Pardon?
Is it always pastrami sandwiches?
Almost always. That's, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Because it's been good every time, and it's like I've strayed away from it and gotten other things and been not happy. So I'm like, we'll stick with the pastrami because it will be good. Okay, you guys, you see this? I'm just stacking these things up here. Stacking them up.
Julie, I've moved on to my December daily while you finish.
Oh, rub it in. I don't even have mine. I've been saving.
As elaborate as you. So, yeah.
I've been saving all my stuff. I have all my stuff for it, but I haven't done it. Do you guys know I read a book the other day? A whole book.
Wow.
A Debbie McComber Christmas book. I just sat down and read the whole book.
Oh my. That's awesome.
And I started reading Kelly's book last night.
Who? Kelly?
Kelly Hinkins in our group.
Oh.
She's an author. Angela Drake.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And she sent me her book as a gift. And I would have bought it because I buy a Christmas book every year She sent it to me as a gift. And so I started it last night. So far, I like it. Has anybody read
Oh,
it?
that's cool.
I think Darlene had it, was reading. Bye, Luna. I have one more set of these green stamps. Oh, these are from the collage. Temperatures of 60 and 70 during the day. That would be so nice right now.
What are you at right now?
We're in the 50s.
Oh.
We're supposed to have a couple of 61s.
Mm.
What's weird is they've been having heat waves though in Los Angeles, which is just down the hill from us, and
Right.
it's like I don't know if you guys saw. I just went ahead and cut a slit up here where these bells are, so that I can put the little green stamps under there. And then I'm going to put this that says this year. And this time I'm going to glue it. Darlene did start reading the book, and she likes what she's read so far too.
That's awesome.
I think for me the story is still being set up. So
Mm-hmm.
and the Debbie McComber book that I
60.
read was one of her series books. It wasn't the Angels, or it was like Christmas on Cottage Hill or something.
Mm-hmm.
But one that I have the hardback of it, and I just haven't had a chance to. It was in my to be read pile. 6 degrees in the Netherlands.
That's
Brr.
cold.
Hi, Maria. Welcome. Hi, Sheila. Both of you. I haven't seen either one of you in a while. Okay. Looking around my desk. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I've got one little piece. It's totally a scrap though. It's not even. And these are from the Tim Holtz stuff, so I don't have to use that.
That's funny.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on this one. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on this one. The first glue I picked up didn't want to let me have any. Okay, so I made this, and I made this little tiny tag out of
Wow.
those little tiny scraps that were left. So little tiny tag, little tiny scrap. This is the scrap I have left that we have to find a place for. I'm looking real quick here. I think I have everything ready for the party. That's why I'm not worried. I think I have it all. Okay, so this is the top tuck that I made that then this can go in. I think that's kind of fun. This is out of the collage page, and I used the piece of the guest check here. I made a little pocket. It could actually house both of those right there, for now anyway. And we have the little belly band, and we added the little deer. I think that little deer image is so cute.
Yeah.
The little deer image that you had.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Even my glue is saying I'm tired. Okay, so I have a guest check and I added some little things here, and we have the bird here and the piece from one of my favorite cards. And then we added a little card in this side like it's a pocket, because I like pockets and I cannot lie. So and then we can write on the other side. And we have the first one that I made, and that was the little pocket here using the paint chip. And I made a little pocket here, and it has the tulip card in there. Have an extra pocket. But I could put this down like this, and then that could hold something else. Like, could hold that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I like that. Okay, so that's what I have. Pocket and a card, guest check, pocket and a card, belly band, cluster, 2 little tiny tags on a bottom tuck. Wow, we made a lot of things.
You did make a lot
Top
of things.
tuck and a card. And I have this piece left that I think it should just go in the trash. I'm thinking I don't need it for anything. I don't know. And it's just, I mean, it's like totally scrap. It's scrap, scrap,
Yeah,
scrap.
just let it go. Let it go.
It's so hard. Oh, I'm going to put it right there. And you know what? It'll be a little tuck spot on the other side of the guest check. Okay, we'll just put that like.
Yeah, I'm so glad that we had so many elves. So thank you, Gardina and Marcy and all of the elves. It was so fun.
Yeah. Yes.
It was
So
fun.
we are going. I am going to figure out the playlist thing, and hopefully Thursday. No, probably not tomorrow. Hopefully Friday. I will do a video on how to add your video to a playlist that has been opened for you to add it to. Okay, because with so many videos every day, there was not enough time for me to go and grab your video and put it on the playlist. So I'm going to make a video that tells you how to add your video to the playlist. So for any of the challenges or any of the collaborations that Cara and I do, or anytime that we put it out there that there's a playlist, add your video that applies to that playlist. I think it's going to be a wonderful thing. They do it a lot in the DIY stuff when they do the collaborations or the friend things, and you can add your video to their playlist.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be opened by the person that made the playlist originally. So, like when Cara or I go in and make a playlist, and we'll open it and allow you to put your things in there. So Derry's asking the ages of your children.
Our daughter's 13, and our son is 11. And we're making
How'd they get that
gingerbread
big?
houses. I know.
How did
I know.
how did
Trust
they get
me.
that big?
It's
Did they get that
crazy. It's
big?
crazy having a teenager, let me tell you, and an
Oh
almost
yeah,
teenager. It's crazy. Yes, but we still enjoyed making gingerbread houses. It was fun. Yeah, it
very
is
good.
different once they get older. The stuff that you do, it's a little different. And now with COVID, I still did an advent calendar, so we still have that. But I tried filling the advent calendar this time with things that we do together, more so than like in the past. I'd have cute little trinkets and toys or whatever. So yeah. And my daughter would die if she knew that I was showing this picture, because I don't even think she combed her hair. She would be mortified. So I just won't tell her. And her picture is yeah. And it was funny watching them because my daughter is very precise and perfect, and then there's my son who made his, and it's just overflowing with stuff. They're very different. Anyway, yes, it was so fun. All the elves, it was so fun. It was, and I'm behind on videos. You know, we had a few mishaps here in the Brandon household, so to get back to watching the videos. But yes, it was so fun, and there's so many great ideas. I'm like, oh man, I didn't think of that. So it
Yeah.
just was really, really cool, and I am excited if we either do it for Valentine's Day or Easter or both or whatever when we chat.
Yeah.
It was really,
I
really fun.
for me the hardest part is just getting the digital made. So and I can do that. I've gotten
Mm-hmm.
pretty good at getting them done.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, mine
I do
will
have
take some time.
plenty of stuff to make them. So I'm just adding some washi tape because I did add washi tape all through my other pieces. And you can see how adding the washi tape it just really gives them character. It's to me it's amazing that just adding a silly piece of tape.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, yeah. So this, I don't know if it shows up because I printed these on my printer and they're not the best quality. But I took a picture of the pipe with the hole in it. I don't know
Oh,
if it shows
yes.
up. I don't know, but there it is. And then because you know I have to document it, and then there it is with the um, bigger hole and the drywall put back in. But that's the afters. This is the after, the current after. Eventually there'll be an after where it's all painted. But yeah, that is definitely going in the book. Oh gosh.
I like it. Um, let's see. The playlist is it will only work for YouTube because it's a YouTube playlist. So, I'm always trying to find new things that are going to make things that we do um, better. But I don't. That just it doesn't do regular videos. Just puts them on a YouTube playlist. So what we did there is we went ahead. Boy, there goes my brain. We had the pages or the posts on both of our channels where everybody that did the days made something for that day could post it. So, and I think I'll go ahead and start reposting those or making them so they go up higher on the playlist so people will see them. Because some people are finished with work and going to have days off, and where they normally might be busy out and about doing things, maybe they can't because of the
Mm-hmm.
situation. And so maybe they'll be looking for something to do and they can
Right.
watch all your videos.
Right. Right.
So I've got two more to add, and then I think I'm going to be be finished here,
Yes, you are.
and then I got to go check on the dog, Chip, primarily. Make sure that he's not curled up in a ball in the middle of the driveway.
Mm.
Because now that she's busy, he's bored. So then I can let him in and he can come play with Midnight.
All right. So
Because
I'll just
he
mention
and
before.
Midnight get along.
Oh, that's fun. So before you have to go, I'm going to mention again my Etsy shop, 20% off digitals until Christmas, 20% off the Christmas junk journal that's listed. and I'm making some other things behind the scenes, but they're not quite ready. But I'm getting there, so that'll be fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me show you. Where did I put it? I will show you what I have coming out tomorrow. Now that I think almost everybody that earned it has seen it. I have this is my box for the party. So, so this is succulent and roses. This is just the pieces that I had them print for the party.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course it's okay to do crafty stuff. Oh yes, I love that, Tara. I love that you did cards and other things. I thought that was awesome.
Yeah,
So my
for sure.
printer was being a pill when I put in my cardstock. So it didn't print it all the way down. But this is Succulent and Roses. This is one of the ephemera pages. And
Oh, those are
instead of
fun.
actually making tags and things, I did boxes. And you can cut them and rip them and make them however you want them. So this is the wallet page. You
Mm-hmm.
see, we have roses and succulents. We have the antique rose.
Oh, those are pretty.
These are one of the 3 large tags.
And you took all those pictures?
Well, this is avocado dyed paper that I did on a doily. And the succulents are pictures.
Those are
And
pretty.
the roses are pictures from the wedding.
Wow.
So this was one of it's a heart full of succulents at my mom's house. This is the wedding bouquets right here. They had thistle in them and succulents and eucalyptus and roses. So, and then avocado dyed paper. So there's the heart that was my mom's, one of hers.
Wow.
And this one has the collage page, and it was like a travel collage, but it's succulents and roses instead of
Yeah.
travel pictures. So
Those
I
are
just
really
think
fun.
it's going to be a lot of fun to work with. The colors are great. They come out kind of a turquoisey mint color, and I made this because I actually, both of my granddaughters that are, one's 15, one's 17, and they are all into succulents. They are growing them and
Oh,
everything.
wow.
So I'm making them list journals. And so today we're going to make a list journal at the party.
Mm-hmm.
And that one of them will be getting the one that I make today.
Well,
So
that's fun.
and that will be that it is over 30 pages. The digital kit is over 30
Wow.
pages. It has side-by-side pages. It has 2 full-size pages. It has a mini journal kit, ephemera, and the tags. And it'll be on sale tomorrow. And then along with the antique ephemera
Mm-hmm.
digital kit and the avocado dyed paper digital kit. So,
Wow. Fun.
and they'll all be 50% off through the weekend because that's how I do it when they come out. Oh, we don't need ho 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 with those.
Mm. That's fun.
That goes in that basket. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get that playlist together so that I can just turn on the playlist and have them all play.
Right. Right.
Because that I think that'll be the easiest and best way to have those happen. So, which one was your favorite that we made today? Favorites. You can have more
Today?
than one. Yeah.
Oh gosh. I don't know. Um,
Are you just glad that it's done?
Well, I don't know if I have a. Let me see. Let's see.
Yes, I
Probably
used
the
a
first thing
filter
I
on the
made.
photos. Sorry.
Probably the hidden paper clip.
Uh-huh. I love hidden
Yes.
paper clips. I made several while we were making them. I didn't think I needed any more paper clips. So there we go at the messy desk that just keeps getting messier.
Right.
Project on top of project. So I will be doing my recap video hopefully in the next 2 days um, of what I made for all the 12 days. And so I know Cara already got hers made and out there. Yay. I didn't. I
Well, I'm
didn't.
also not doing a video every day, so it does make a difference.
Yeah. Yes. Christina, the digitals my new digitals, and then all of the kits that I call companion kits. So you can expect Pink Christmas digital kit will be 50% off. Courting Lady Jane will be 50% off. Roses will be 50% off. Antique Roses will be 50% off. And the 3 new digital kits will also be 50% off for the weekend. So, yeah, I always put the kit and the ones that I think are going to work really well with it um, together on sale for 50% off for the first weekend. And then, of course, everyone that finished their November journal, they are all getting the roses and succulents digital kit just for finishing their journal and finishing it on time and posting it in the group appropriately. So we had 32 people actually finish their journals, plus my support team. Some of them are on that list. Some of them they finished, but for some reason they didn't. They weren't on the 32 list. But I know I had 32. So, um, and it looks like December we're kind of going along the same lines. So, teach you the art of YouTube. Okay, I might have to start another channel for that. um, I can do that next year, which sounds like so far away, but it's not that far away.
No, it's not.
It's kind of like saying next week or next month. Um, but I will put that on there. Yes. So, oh, I didn't tell you. My Etsy shop, my everything is Dear Julie Julie. It's all one word. So, Dear Julie Julie, all one word. You can find it sometimes on Instagram, sometimes on Pinterest when I remember. Not very often. I need to do that. Um, but here every day on YouTube and the Etsy shop 24/7 every day. Um, and it's a lot of fun to see and to hear that little thing go off when you're shopping or
Yeah,
even when you're
yeah.
just looking and you're favoriting things. It's just really
Right.
fun to see. Um, and even Tom, my husband, now he gets tickled when he hears it because all the times I've said, "Oh my gosh, somebody's in the shop." It's kind of like having an actual store and the bells ring when the door opens.
Right, 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 right. That's fun.
So yeah, so thank you for that. When you're in
Yeah,
the
for
shop
sure.
and you favorite something, it's kind of fun. And
Mm-hmm.
so also I want to thank several of my Patreons are in here, and I want to thank you so much for that. Because you are a very big reason that I get to do this, continue to do this every day. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
And And just so you all know, the Diamond Jewel Patreons and above, so right now the diamonds and the emeralds, they are going to get the full details for the January journal challenge on December 27th. They're going to know all the details, not just a hint. So, thank you, Marcy. And you all saw that Marcy is our newest wrench, or as Ellen said, our Smurf. I think it was either Ellen or Erlene said that Marcy was our newest Smurf. So thank you so much. Kelly and Bonnie have things going on right now. And as you all know, please make sure you're praying for Bonnie and her, especially for her daughter. Um, so Marcy has stepped up and she has a wrench and she's doing an excellent job. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Marcy.
We couldn't do these lives without the wrenches, you guys. They keep it safe and they make it so that I know that for me, I can pay attention to what I'm doing and crafting, and I know that my wrench is going to be able to take care of the the people that come in and make the bad comments that we have, not very often, but every once in a while. Or if you say something like fussy cut and it doesn't let it doesn't let your comments show, they can fix that too. So as well as showing us the links to the websites and things like that. So thank you so much. You're doing a great job, Marcy. You just jumped in. I didn't even get to give her instructions. She just followed the leaders that we have that do such a great job here. Oh my gosh, was that not funny? That was Denise that came up with the elf on the shelf because she knew she couldn't commit to doing any specific day or all the days. So when she came out, she says, I'm going to be doing this and playing along. I'm an elf on a shelf. That was so funny. So, so thank you to all of our elves that committed. We had several that did all 12 days. And yes, thank you to our elves on the shelves because that was a lot of fun. So I don't know. What are we gonna? We'll have like little cupids or something for.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For February. Yes. I don't know.
Terry, you were not here. Hint, hint. Terry, you were not here when I needed a wrench. So guess what? But thank you, and I probably am going to have get a couple more wrenches before the end of the year. So, um, yeah. Okay,
Wow.
dokie. You guys, this
All
has
right.
been so much fun. Kara, this has been so much fun. I need to
It
go get a drink
was.
and check on the
You
puppies.
know,
Look
off
at
to your
your,
next party.
yeah, off to my next party. I
You're a
love,
busy girl.
I love your December daily.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm doing Elizabeth Craft Designs. I collected the dies last year and then didn't use them, and so this year I'm doing the Elizabeth Craft Designs journal. So that's what this is. It's a little more time consuming though than a junk journal, but
Really?
because you have to die
Oh,
cut everything, and yeah. But for a junk journal, you have to make the junk journal. That's time consuming, but I guess it's
right.
time consuming in a different way. I guess. So yeah.
There you go. Marcy says, Julie, grab a Mountain Dew to get ready.
Right there you
I
go.
will. I will. I'll be talking 50 miles an hour. So,
All right. Well,
it's
you
okay,
go get
Terry. It's
your
okay.
drink.
Yeah, like Darlene says, we'll have
All
to come up
right.
with new names for the Valentines. So yeah, look forward to
Yes.
our announcement, and we will be doing this again. And again, I want to thank you for all the support and all the fun that you all helped us have. If you're new here to either one of our channels, make sure that you subscribe if you like junk journaling or crafting, or maybe you liked us
Mm.
and you just want to hang out. Because we can't hang out with other, out there in the real world right now. So we'd really like to hang out with you here.
Right. Yes.
Ah,
All
I might
right.
have to
Well,
check
it was
those out.
fun. Yeah.
Yay!
They're
Thank you
addicting because
guys.
then they come out with new sets and you want them all. So anyway, all right, go get your drink. Bye,
Okay.
guys.
Thank you guys. Have a great day. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Please stay safe. And we'll see you here on YouTube. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I don't know how to turn this one off.
I don't either. Right here.
Oh, there's an end. I got it. Bye. For reals.